Hey, it's Dwayne, and we are here with Erica and Drew, and they just earned ten to $20,000 without investing a dime. They get $1,000 a month direct deposited into their account every month, like clockwork, for 10 months, and then they get $500 a month after that for an indefinite amount of time, I should say. So, tell us about yourselves. Where are you guys from? What do you do for a living?
We're from Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'm in the beverage industry
Cool.
uh, for my day-to-day job.
What do you do?
He's a sales manager. I do day trading and I'm a driver by night. So
Awesome.
I take a peek at the stock markets in the morning.
Awesome. 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 So, tell us a little bit about your experience. How was it? How long did it take? Tell us about all those good things.
Well, once we were qualified with the banking situation, it was actually pretty quick. It was just a couple Zooms that they did to walk you through it for like half hour, to make sure you get everything set up properly. And then you got paid rather quickly once it was set up. I mean,
About 72 hours.
yeah, it was pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah. I know after once you get everything set up, sometimes there's some housekeeping items, but once you get that set up, man, it's cake from there. So how do they pay you?
It was a direct deposit.
Makes it
I
convenient.
got a email saying, "Hey, your deposit will be in by such and such a date," and within 24 hours of that date emailed to us, the money was in there.
Makes it easy, makes it convenient. Are there any strings attached?
No, I mean, you just check your email just to see if they need anything, but we haven't had anything yet. They just said to be on the lookout in your email every once in a while. I mean, that's pretty easy. That's pretty much it.
Pretty easy. So who would you recommend this for?
Really, anybody that's looking for a little extra money on the side to help out with whatever life throws at them. Really. I mean, doesn't matter if you're a banker, a lawyer, a school teacher, military. I mean, it really is for everybody.
It really is, and that's what I really like about this program because the average American family probably makes maybe 5 to 10,000 a month. And so to get an extra thousand a month, it's for a lot of families, it's an extra 10, 20% pay raise. And that's significant. That can provide quite a little bit. So here's the golden question. What will you do with the money?
Pay off dental bills.
Yeah, a little bit for trading we're gonna be doing. But yeah, he just had some major dental. Let's just say this is a huge blessing because that was a huge dental bill.
Dental bills are some of the biggest doctor bills. I mean, I'm like, I can't even believe like the amount you'll pay at the eye doctor versus the amount you'll pay at the dentist is like a night and day difference. I know dental bills can be really, really expensive. And I know you're doing some trading. And, Erica, I just want to let people out there know Erica is trading along with us in Infurio, my company, Infurio, where you get to follow me in the markets and I get to help you build your wealth. I get a lot of joy from that. And so for the 10 to 20K program, you got to be a member of Infurio, but we can give you a free 3 month membership. It won't cost you a dime. You get it in Infurio, you start earning $1,000 a month that's direct deposited into your account. And my hope is that you'll take a little bit of that market, or a little bit of that money, I should say, and invest in yourself. And and the beautiful thing about Infurio, of course, is you keep control of your money. You always have to keep control of your money. And I want to share. I'm so excited because Erica just did a trade, like literally within the past few days, and with Infurio, I want to share one of her trades. We
Please do, because it was so great.
it was one of the best trades I've seen. And I want to let you guys know, there's trading comes with risk. There's no guarantee of profit, and past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. I have to make sure I get all those good things out of the way. But when opportunity comes along and you recognize it, you better take advantage of it. And we had called a trade, I had said FedEx is getting ready to just drop to the downside. I can see it in the charts, I can see it in the sine wave, and we shorted FedEx. So, Erica, talk a little bit about your trade. Take us through this one.
Yeah, I was just following the advice you had put in, or advice, just exactly what you were doing. You were putting in some puts, so the right to sell at a certain date. Um, and I saw a few of them that they're always priced differently, but this one in particular I found for $15. And I think I did that while we were on spring break with the girls. And then just kept an eye on it. And for like a week, it did pretty much nothing. It was just kind of like, just hanging there. And then it just dropped the one day. I had two of them. I wish I would have kept them both. I had dropped the one day and I made like 10x on it. And I sold the one to cover the price of just a few of those and I'll pocket some money. And then that second one, I think I sold maybe 2 days later. So total of 9 days later for the 1,000.
Wow.
Um, yeah, and it just went straight into my SoFi bank account instantly. So I had the choice of keeping it in the invest account or putting some money in the bank account instantly. So yeah, that was pretty great. I've made a few, I've done a few options before and made a little bit of money, but this one I was just like, this one sticks out. I'm putting it on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what's strange is we have people all the time come and say, man, how do you always get 300, 400, 500%? I see you all the time getting that. Well, we don't win on all our trades. There's a fair number we lose on, but there's quite a few that we win really big on. And this one really takes a cake. Erica took $15, turned it into 1,000 in 9 days. And if you're curious to know what profit that is, that's a 6,600% profit in 9 days. And that's pretty incredible. So
Well,
I'm,
and also, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but you had mentioned before, as far as like a strategy, if you start with about $1,000 and then add $200 a month to it and you're making 1% a week, just with the market, you can turn it into 5 million in 10 years, I believe it was. So with a jump start like this, I skipped all kinds of years right there.
yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about Infurio. We just show people, we have a risk management strategy we use called the Power of One. And I teach about the power of one in the market, which is the power of compounding your money 1% point at a time. I teach about the power of one in life, which is the power of Christ. And it's just a great membership to help people really build their money. For a lot of people, it's not about the Lambos, it's not about the mansions. It's just about having enough money to live comfortably and be able to enjoy that time with your family. And that's what Infurio really aims to provide people. So you get a free 3-month membership to Infurio. You're able to apply for the 10K to 20K after 3 months. If you want to become a member, great. I welcome you. If you don't, that's okay too. You're still earning the $1,000 a month, the 10 to 20K. So you're still ahead. So are there any final thoughts, Erica or Drew?
No, not really.
No, we're just excited that I mean, the ball's rolling on both ends here with Infurio and with the $1,000 a month that's coming in with the IBO. They're just working hand in hand, and it's been a real blessing to be involved.
So we want to let everybody out there know that you too can earn 10 to 20K, providing you meet the qualifications. How easy is it to meet the qualifications? Well, most average American families meet the qualifications. If you meet them, we can have a short discussion and then I can direct you where to go. I can get you a free 3-month membership to Infurio and direct you where to go to apply for the 10K to 20K. Well, Erica and Drew, I want to thank you for joining me today. I am so honored. I'm so thankful and grateful to have you guys as part of Infurio. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks,
You
you too.
too. Thank you.